Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drinking Gaming and something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at another Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Mikko's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. I wanted to ask, are you still angry at me after yesterday? Mikko? I turn around. At the table on the other side of the room sit Lake and Anu I can't recall. Gudrun! They wave to us, and as much as I'd like to stay with Mikko only, he stands up and walks up to them, so I have no choice but to follow. Can we join you? Lake, what do you think? Sure, there's enough space for you two. I'll bring our tea then. Mikko walks away, so I take one of the two free chairs, the one closer to Lake, sinking into the soft padding of the armchair. Hey, so nice seeing you here. It's such a nice place, yeah. We found it randomly looking for a place to sit. Gudrun said it had 4.9 stars on maps. Rune showed it to us yesterday, so it's our second visit, actually. Oh, nice. Lake, are you going to introduce us? Oh, right, you don't know each other yet, do you? This is Gudrun, a friend. And this is Carvine. We live in the same dorm. I smile at Gudrun, awkwardly while she watches me intensely. I feel like I walked here in the middle of some private moment, but then it was Gudrun who called out to us. And how do you know Mikko? I'm not sure what to think of her yet at all. There's something hard and unyielding in her eyes that feels like a blast of cold wind, but it's a resolute spark similar to the one I've seen in Jorgen, and he turned out to be quite a nice guy in the end. Thorbjorn, he introduced us to each other yesterday. Got the tea? When did you get here? And how are you enjoying the place? Oh, we've been here for almost an hour already. Oh, I didn't see you at all when we entered. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned we're going to miss the bus if we don't get moving soon. I'll call us a taxi. That extends to you too, naturally. So don't worry about the hour. Oh, that's very nice of you. We're slowly finishing, but I thought of going to karaoke later. Lake, what do you think? Do you want some entertainment? Oh, yes, that's a great idea. The song changes. I hear a familiar note and listen in. Lanky Love. Bon Autumn. Mikko twitches, paws gripping the edge of the table, knuckles turning concave. Karaoke sounds nice. I don't sing, but I'd be very happy to go. I'd love to listen to you. I very much like the idea, actually. Oh, this place. What do you mean? You've been here before? Yes, yesterday, with Torolf. Private matters, he said earlier. I was guessing that this was why Lake was with Gudrun in the tea house, and why he seemed so low. Can I ask now? I'd better wait until it comes up in the conversation. Ah. Do you want to go somewhere else, maybe? Nah, this place is okay. They have good beer. Ugh, there we go. Okay. The bar is mostly empty, but the karaoke is already on, a projector beaming at the wall. Only no one is singing yet. Good. I was afraid there would be a queue. For now, there's rock music blasting from the speakers that I assume they'll turn off when someone wants to sing. Everyone wants a beer? Let's grab a table first. That one next to the projector looks good. Two couches with a low table between them. That should work well for us. I'll go order beers for us then. What would you like? Something dark, not too bitter. What's bitter? A Pilsner or an IPA maybe. That's the thing, I don't really like IPAs. They're a little too, bitter for my taste. But if it's the only thing to drink, I'll drink it. Something light for me. If they have any 0.5% beer, maybe that. We can go order for ourselves, though. Well, would probably be for the best. I watch the condensation on the side of the glass. Water gathered in beads so tiny I have to lean in to see them in detail. The faint smell of booze and sweat permeating the air, nauseating at first, now doesn't bother me anymore. On the contrary, it makes my nerve endings tingle with this vibrant energy. Lake sips from his glass, looking in the distance as behind him someone wails into the microphone, singing a hit from the 90s. Nostalgia. What did you say? Just that I like modern music more. I think it has gotten more interesting, but nostalgia is a powerful thing. Been pretty silent. Gudrun's paw rests on Lake's shoulder reassuringly. The line only seems increasingly low with each bitter sip. Is it about Torolf? Yes. There aren't many words of comfort I can offer. It's obvious what had happened, though, and even if it's been happening in the background, I could have seen it coming. Muted applause follows the last sung note of the song that is just finished. Bluesy, if I'm being kind. Completely off if I'm not. Want to sing something else? We can go after them. I can sing something. Mikko, want to go too? I don't sing, sorry. Carvine? I could sing something too. Depends on what, though. Do you have any ideas? I haven't thought about that yet. It'd be nice to sing something I like, but we're limited to what they might have available here in a small bar in a northern town. What might be some accessible songs I could find here? Album covers flash before my eyes as I try to think of anything. Oh, do you know Southpaw? Mikko's eyes light up, but he stays quiet. I do, yeah. You think they'll have it here? No harm in asking. With a springy step, she crosses the room and leans over the bar to chat with the bartender. I think I'm starting to like her vibe. I wasn't entirely happy that what started as just me and Mikko in the town together turned into a four-person group. But now I have to admit I'm having quite a bit of fun in the four of us. Some feminine energy in the group is nice too. I missed it. And now with her and Lake in the group, there's a welcome abundance of it. Come on, we're singing! She gestures for me to come forward, and I get up to join her near the bar, taking a microphone from her paw. Bartender fades out the music and waits for a nod from us. I'm ready. Glad for the liquid courage coursing in my bloodstream, I listen to the opening notes played on bass. Odd that Gudrun chose this song in particular. I don't know what music she listens to, but this isn't what I'd expect. I mean, the last two songs she sang with Lake were by Paba. I open my snout and mouth the opening line. A voice that comes out of my throat doesn't feel like mine at first. It's more as if something else was singing from within me. I observe the voice curiously, as if from a back seat, only a passive witness watching my body work as a machine. My mind remembering the text by itself, my vocal cords working to make the right sounds, my heart opening to let the emotions fill it. I gather all of myself and take control. It's me standing here, in the bar, with my friends and strangers gathered around, listening to me sing, having fun on a Friday night, decompressing after the whole week. We've had the last lectures today. I can switch off my brain and relax. Of the clear brain comes clarity, and in this clarity the questions and feelings I suppress surface. What am I chasing after? That's the first question that appears as the background noise fades out. What am I here for, in this bar with Mikko and the rest? Am I just tagging along for the ride with no agency, waiting to see what happens? I'm thankful for them. That's the first emotion that overcomes me. I ride that oxytocin wave, this feeling of togetherness that fills me with warmth, as if it was a wave that broke the dam. More feelings come spilling forth. My guilt towards Mikko. I hurt him so much already that I never want to hurt him again. The thought of hurting him scares me so much I'm paralyzed. I can't act. But didn't that hurt him too? When he was standing in the snow yesterday waiting for my answer. Should I leave once more? Escape? Leave him in the shadow? Run away like I always do? What I've always been doing clearly doesn't work. Not for me, not for him, not for anyone around me. Still, when I look at him, when I think of building a bridge between us again, I want to run. But today is a perfect evening. With the concert that he invited me to, with the dolphins we got to see in the moonlight, standing together so close, with no words needed between us to feel comfortable with each other, with the tea room and now the bar and the karaoke, even if there's still a shadow of a doubt lurking in Mikko's face, even if it wasn't entirely here until now. This is how I want to spend my time. These are the people I want to spend my time with, and I want this evening to last as long as it can. I don't know who the fuck is messaging me right now, y'all. Disregard that. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Okay. This is how I want to spend my time. These are the people I want to spend my time with, and I want this evening to last as long as it can. Mikko looks at us with glassy eyes, leaning on the table. Or maybe he's only looking at me. He's so pretty now. Whether I love him or not, I know one thing for sure. I love being around him. Tears flow from my eyes, and I lick them from my snout, salty and sweet. I feel as if with these people I finally found my place once again. I'm home. We finish and do a small bow before we return to our spots. How was it? You were great. I didn't know you could sing so well, both of you. There's something I wanted to sing alone. Oh, what's that? I'd have to see if they have it. Lake stands up and walks over to the otter with the laptop in the corner. His gait is concerningly unsteady. How much did you drink? They talk for a moment only, and the bartender nods before Lake grabs the microphone. In the lit-up corner, his eyes shine like 2 rings of fire. There's a smile on his snout that's close to bliss. And when I look into his eyes again, behind that fire, there's sadness too. First chords start playing from the speaker. I know this song well. Everyone does. It's The Researcher. The room quietens as Lake croons the opening lines. I've heard him sing with Gudrun before, but singing alone now, he sounds hypnotic. His voice isn't the cleanest or the best technically, but he sounds like he means the words he's singing. And are those tears in his glass eyes? And his voice quivers as the song reaches the chorus. It's like the song itself leads him, and he's along for the ride, knuckles white as he holds on for his life. He's singing like he's alone in the room. He isn't singing for us. He isn't singing for the applause. He's singing because he needs to. Gudrun is studying him in silence, her eyes dark and snout unamused. Mikko is looking intensely, focused on Lake only, and the lion seems like a whirlwind, like a force of nature, spewing his emotions out as the song reaches the conclusion in a cascade of lycanthropic wails. Then there's silence, and only after silence, applause. But Lake doesn't stay to hear it. He storms out of the bar, the door swinging wide behind him. We stand up and follow. Why must things always go like this? Why can't I just find someone I can be happy with? Why are my picks always like that? I'm always placing my bets wrongly. I sang this song before after my last breakup. It feels like I'm fated to repeat the same mistakes and live suspended between the nostalgia for the past relationships and I hope that the next one will go better. Like, why is it always like this? What am I doing wrong? Streets empty and clouded sky. The smell of burning wood and bread. Streetlights buzzing like fireflies still. In their harsh light, Lake's features are hard and angular like a knife's edge. I've had enough pretending everything. I'm fine. I'm failing the year. I'm failing in relationships. I'm awful at making friends. I can barely even sing. You're not. All of us here are your friends. That's why we're here. You can count on us. You can always visit me back at the dorm too if you want to sit together. And I liked your singing. Come here. She snuggles the lion closely. Feeling better? Sort of. Thank you. I've heard that boy failures are in fashion. I'm sure someone is looking for a cute lion to take care of. I fail even at that. I know, you're not a boy failure. I was teasing you. I'm sorry. No, it's not even that. He falls silent. Is everything okay? What is it, Lake? I don't even feel like a boy, okay? Never been good at being one. Never wanted to be one much either. It's tiring and it complicates everything. Don't feel like a boy. Oh. Is Lake trans? It never came to my mind, but then I never knew him that well. Him or... That's pretty cool, I guess. Only a shame Lake needed a breakup and like 4 beers to tell us about it. Could have been easy. No, why didn't you say earlier? I had a feeling, but I felt like I shouldn't ask before you say anything. I didn't want to influence you if you were still on the fence. And you always had Yorkin, too. I imagined it'd be easiest for you to talk to him about it with him. You did? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!